Hello guys, and welcome back to the series. Here we are at our farm. So what are we going to do today, you might ask? Well, today we actually build a house for ourselves. So, you can see that I've terraformed the lake a little bit. It was big, and it was taking up a lot of space that I can use to build our house. The tilled land will eventually turn back to dirt and get taken over by grass. Not a big deal. I've pushed back the sand a little bit so it doesn't look too weird, and we'll still keep doing the decoration that we were doing over there. It'll just take a bit longer. So, without further ado, let's start building this thing. Now, I want something really nice, and we're going to build it with dark oak. So the first thing I'm going to do is work out a wall. That's not too bad. So let's look at what we got. That's a decent size for our house. One thing I want to do is have our inner walls like this. So they'll basically be one block in from the outside, which is why we're making this big, so that we can then have a decent amount of space on the inside. So let's, for example, this isn't permanent. I'm still probably going to tear down bits of these walls to put in some windows or something. And so this doesn't look bad. We'll have a decent amount of space on the inside. And let's just forget this, because we want basically a nice little entrance, right? Like that. And we do away with this. Okay. And so this will be the entrance to our house. It'll be about this wide. And okay, so you'll have a 3-wide corridor going in to the main area of the house, which is what we want right now. So you can see how basically having this type of structure from the outside to the inside, you lose a lot of area. But that's alright. Did I do this right? Okay. I think that's pretty much what we're going to do. So let me see how it looks like this. Not bad at all. So we'll have an upper story that'll be a little wider than the lower story, which I don't mind at all. So let's just go around the build and we'll just do this. Whoopsie. I fell in the lake. Go get Lassie. No, the other way around. Lassie should go get someone. Okay. So this will be our basic structure. It sort of comes outward. I like it. So let's see how our structure looks right now from a distance. We got our entrance here. We've got supports holding up the upper floor. That's not too bad. It would be better if those stairs could be oak logs, but it's not really an option. Yeah, that's something. We're getting there. So now we're going to need a whole bunch of dark wood planks. Nothing to see here. Just building my house. Those poor villagers. I wonder if I'll be able to look at the village from here. I might just make a sort of like a lookout point type thing on top of the build, so we will be able to see the village from here. Okay, let's see how it looks from out there. Not bad, not bad. Starting to look like a proper mansion. Yep, not bad at all. I like it. It's not a bad look. I'll have to remember to take down those ladders. Now we're going to need a bunch of logs so we can make our supporting beams. And I'm hoping this will look good. We'll have to then work out the ceiling for this lower part based on what we do here. So, okay. And let's just leave that like that for now so we can get back upstairs. Alright, it's starting to look pretty good. Now I've just made a mob farm, so we'll have to light it up. So you can see we've got a basic outline for our house that is looking pretty nice, if I do say so myself. And maybe let's get some torches, right? Because I'm starting to get nervous in here. And okay. Now, we're going to go around the house on this side. No window here, but we can have a nice little big window over here. How will this look? I think it'll look pretty good if we have another one like that. And, well, you know, we can still change up these things, right? So, and I think we're going to do that. To accommodate these windows without it looking weird, we're going to place the supports a bit further away. So right on the corners. And this way, this window is, it's got a nice frame around it rather than looking kind of weird. There's no way to get away from these supports though because of these ones. Unless we just had one support in the middle here, but that looks flimsy. And I don't like it when it looks flimsy. Let's see, if we had... Well, no, because they would go to this one, and that would just look strange. So we might actually leave this without a thing. But I'm thinking we'll have a little outside porch area over here, so we're going to leave enough space for a door. And so that's the gist of our lower story. The ceiling doesn't look bad at all. I like the beams sticking out. They look pretty good. And so now we just need to work out windows for the outside here. Yeah, I think that looks decent. Okay. So we've got the beginning of our house here. Now, I'm really bad at making roofs, but we'll have to figure those roofs out at some point. I'm going to get some glass to put on our windows. I think that'll look pretty decent. There we go. I do like how light blue goes with the wood. Now, let's see. I think it's pretty much time to start replacing the floor downstairs. There. And so I'm actually going to save all this dirt, because later if I happen to need dirt, I'll be wishing I did, so yeah. I'm thinking there'll be a slight division here, so let's get our stairs, if I made any. So we're gonna bring this in like this. This. I see the issue, but it's okay. We'll fix it. Like that. And slabs will fix everything. So, boom, boom, boom. There. We've got a nice little division to get into this side. I do like how it looks from here, right? It's not in front of the window exactly. It's not too bad. It's just you really feel like you're gonna hit your head when you come back down the stairs. Now we've got a pretty decent... oh, I need one more, but that's okay. Okay, I like it. I like it. So, there we go. So this is our foyer. Come along here to get upstairs. To get downstairs, you no longer feel like you're gonna hit your head. I guess you might get a little scared for just a second, but then you notice that you go through with no problem. We've done good. We've got the basis of what our build will look like. Look at that. It's pretty cool. It's starting to look pretty good. Looks like a real mansion compared to those things at least. You guys still alive over here? I don't know. Alright guys, that's about gonna do it for today. I hope you'll join us next time when we finish up our mansion, probably. Or just decorate it and try to put off making a roof for as much as possible because I hate roofs. Alright guys, I'll catch you next time.